EA Sports. It's in the game.
That boy had no greatest of all time out here. He was fighting like champion. I gotta at least be a champion, right? Right? Gotta at least be a champion. Say presentation. I can't remember what camera I used to fight on.
All right, let's see how you do with some sparring. Come on, pick it up. Want to win in that ring? Work hard. Nice, nice. Push it, kid. That was good. Good job! Get after him! Work it, work it. Let's go. Watch that! That's it. That's it. Keep going. Get a good snap in those shoulders. That's it. That's it. Come on now. Yeah! Keep those elbows in. Harder, harder. Good hustle. Keep it up. Go, go! Faster, faster. Keep it up. Keep working the body. You can't last here. You won't last in the ring. Okay, let's keep it simple. Let's stick to the basics. Move it, move it. Come on, kid, focus. In and out, in and out. Those arms moving, keep those legs moving. Get up. Good job, go touchdown. Yeah, you got him, let's go. Forget about being tired. Let's go, work it out, work it. Stay down, keep those elbows in. Side to side, move your head. Keep it coming, kid. Keep that chin down. Get your feet moving, kid. Want to win that ring? Work hard. Push it, kid. There you go. Definitely need to work on that. All right, let's see you in the ring with some real competition. That was good. Don't slow down now. Work. Oh, keep your feet moving. That's it. That's it. Let's go. Do that again. Get a good snap in those shoulders. Keep doing what you're doing. Come on now. Don't stay too close to me. Knock the motherfucker out! Oh, you got this one. Keep those elbows in. Harder, harder. It's all right. Just keep moving. Good hustle. Keep it up. Faster, faster. That's it. Need to keep that head moving. If you can't last here, you won't last in the ring. That's it. Okay, that was good. That was good.
This our first shot at it, man. Try to beat the impossible legacy, man. Okay, that might not be the mode right there. It might be champion mode. I'm gonna try it on champion.
Go on there, huh? It's okay. It happens. This is boxing after all. It doesn't matter that you got knocked down. You can get him back next round. You did the right thing though. You took your time and you got back up. Your father would be proud of you. That's what champions do, Andre. They get back up.
is that?
Pneumonia. That shit'll wake you right up. Son, that rep ain't gonna do shit but count somebody out, which means you got to knock that cracker on his ass, yeah? And you got 1 round. Knock the fucker on his ass.
Knock the fuck on his ass.
Congratulations on your victory, boy. You look real good out there. We're really fucking impressed. Welcome to the real world, baby! Nighty night, bitch.
I don't want to die in prison.
Easy now, son. Don't try to talk. Just take it easy now. You're lucky they left you breathing.
I wasn't always this lucky.
This Cuban is no amateur. He could have turned pro years ago. He's been the amateur champ for 9 years. 9 years, are you gonna let him make it 10? That's right, that's why we're here, to get the gold medal. Now go get him, kid! I wanna see that.
What a challenge for us.
Give me a minute.
Bishop as round one is underway. Nobody. Course of the past 9 years has been able to conquer Joel Savone. The Cuban has now been a 9-time champion of these World Amateur Games. A huge uppercut by Andre Bishop. Joel Savone's landing a combination here. That was a left hand that came raining in on him. He does not look good right now. Expect him to clinch. Power puncher facing a high stamina guy, a well-conditioned guy. How can the well-conditioned fighter best guard his body so that the power puncher isn't targeting him?
Well, move it. Get on his bicycle a little bit. Don't stay right in front. If that power puncher is the power puncher, that's his strength. But his weakness is he probably has to have you right in front. Give him angles.
Watch that!
A clean, crisp right hand by Andre Bishop. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. A headshot blocked. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
Okay. Deep breath. Deep breath. We got it. Relax. Relax. Are you all right?
All we need is water up there.
I need you to keep your hands up.
You don't
Keep
need that.
your
Throw
hand-
that away.
You're losing this fight. I need you to take some chances now. You have to take a
You
chance.
gotta fight this round, baby.
Nice round, Andre. Keep it up. Keep those hands busy. This guy can't handle the pressure, Trey. Keep on moving. Keep on throwing. Keep that pressure up.
Listen, you need to move your head more, side to side, okay?
All right, relax. Relax.
Take the bucket and put
You're
water
leaving
up there.
yourself open now. You're throwing your punches wide. Keep tight. Keep
Gotta watch the
tight.
water in the corner. Too much.
Feel good?
A new round underway here. Andre Bishop. hoping that he doesn't make a defensive flaw like he did in the last round. That cost him a knockdown.
See, that's where another set of eyes come in. That's where you depend on your corner. They're calm enough. They can see something that you didn't see, as hopefully the corner has told him what he did wrong.
If things stay this way, Andre Bishop is going to coast into victory. He has a considerable lead against Joel Savone. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Halfway through this round, you see he comes over the top with that right hand. A real solid shot. Savone's lack of defense, especially when it comes with just getting away from that right hand, is really costing him a lot here.
Well, it's pretty simple. The old timers would say, move your head, otherwise your opponent will move it for you.
The uppercut. 1, 2 up top. Joel Savone's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow.
Keep it up.
Double jab upstairs. It seems to me that Bishop is right now uncomfortable with the pace that's being set in this fight.
Well, he started the pace. See, that's the funny thing about it. He said it, but he might...
Let's see if Bishop can survive this. He just took a big shot there. Bishop finds himself on the floor again. Can Andre find a way to gather himself and continue on?
2, 3, 4, 5. Get up, get up.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that and stay away from this guy.
Teddy, I'll tell you what I like out of that round from Andre Bishop. It's a building block. He has a lot to look forward to the rest of this fight now.
Yeah, it's confidence, gives him a little momentum, and it also shows you his amateur background. I mean, he showed you that he can do things inside and outside. Hundreds of amateur fights will teach you that.
I really like what Andre Bishop is doing here. He's scoring well against the veteran Savone. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Andre Bishop's doing exactly what he's always done stylistically, Teddy. Now, he was knocked down earlier, so what he always does got him in this position.
Yeah, he understands his identity. He understands that, you know, he's going to win or lose the man that he is, the fighter that he is. He just has to make sure that he makes a few adaptations.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Bishop's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. He just gave his opponent a really good taste of how fast his hand speed is.
Yeah, you know, a lot of times we talk about power, and we see that power, you know, can damage a guy right away, obviously, and it can intimidate an opponent. But hand speed can do the same thing, and I think it's intimidating right now to his opponent. He's afraid to let that jab go because he might get countered with one of those lightning right hands.
Oh, nice job by Andre Bishop there landing that jab. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Andre Bishop. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by... He got hit right there, but he also gave one. An effort by Andre Bishop. Well, what more can Gus Carisi really tell him to do? Just keep what you've been doing. He is dominating this fight. He's got to be way up on the scorecards, Teddy.
Oh, he definitely is. And what you want to do now is maybe test the waters what kind of finish you are. Maybe. Not get reckless, but show that you can finish.
Throw him up with some head movement.
Got to fight this round, baby.
Beautiful. Nice movement out there. Keep that up. Keep moving. Nice and relaxed. You're in control. Just keep that up. Stay away from...
Round for Andre Bishop in a fight that's really been a walk through the park with how supremely skilled he is. Joel Savone was a substantial favorite here against the young upstart Andre Bishop, but Bishop is in control and headed to victory. Bishop's had success so far just based on his pure hand and foot speed, but there is some concern.
Yeah, you know, you got a guy with a real fast car. He needs a racetrack. He needs the right place to use that speed to kind of run with it a little bit. Right now, his opponent needs to change that landscape. Don't give him that racetrack. Step out of range a little bit and leave him there. Let him shadow box, but don't stay in a position where he can be effective.
Joel Savone's left landing well.
Here we go.
Look at that! What a turn of events! What a turnaround! He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just gonna walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
Joel Savone's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you'd give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. Last 10 seconds of the fight. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Scored well up top. Teddy, who would have ever thought it? Two guys like this, brawlers, punchers, that it would go to a decision.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you thought you were going to get a firework display, and you wind up getting a little bit of painting.
Andre, how does it feel to be named Fighter of the Games?
It's terrific, honestly. Being voted fighter of the
Yeah,
games,
baby.
It's an honor.
Gold medal, baby. Yeah.
This is my baby brother, my big baby brother, Ray.
Hey, big baby Bishop. I'm a fighter too, and one day I'm gonna be right where he is now.
Like I was saying, it's a lot of talented boxers out here, and it's an honor just being...
Hey, Bishop brothers are in the house. Big baby Bishop, what? It was a fabulous tournament. Truly exciting to watch. But even more exciting, McQueen Promotions is pleased to announce that we've just added Isaac Frost to our roster of boxing talent.
Isaac, are you disappointed that Andre Bishop won Fighter of the Games?
Disappointed. I'm the heavyweight gold medalist. No one went the distance with me. Nobody here could ever go the distance with me. I am the best fighter at these games. Period.
Andre Bishop is a talented middleweight, but I think Isaac makes a good point. Regardless, both these young men could have very bright futures in professional boxing.
Remember what we talked about. Great combo! Fast! Fast! Pick up the pace. Stick and move! Stick and move! I want to see some speed. Come on, explode those.
You okay?
Beautiful, kid. You got your father's power.
He certainly does. His father hit like a heavyweight, too. Gus, despite our differences, I've always said you're one of the best trainers in the business.
I don't care what you say about me, Queen. Always nice to see you, Megan.
Always nice to see you too, Gus.
I'm bringing my daughter into the business. You know how good she is with fighters. I want her to manage Andre. You're a great trainer. Why not concentrate on what you do best and let Megan and I concentrate on Andre's career?
Thanks, but I think I can handle it.
Ross will be fighting for a title within 2 years. I can do that for you, too.
Thanks, but I can handle it.
Did this old man ever get your father a title shot?
He was on his way!
The only way to the title is through me!
Not if nobody can beat me.
Oh, you think so? You don't know who you're fucking with.
Dad!
You've been listening to this stupid old man!
Dad!
You don't know who you're fucking with!
I apologize.
No, you have no reason to apologize. But your father, on the other hand, he chews fighters up and he spits them out.
Gus, if we just...
Megan, you're a good egg. But no way are we getting in bed with D.L. McQueen.
I respect your decision. Lucius Palmer likes to run, but he'll get aggressive at the end of each round. He's good at stealing fights. Good luck, Andre.
Thanks, Megan.
She's right about Palmer. She's a smart girl, that Megan.
What a night of boxing here at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago, Illinois. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. So much to talk about tonight on this card. The thing that interests me, and so many of you out there, is the pro debut of Andre Bishop. The much talked about middleweight prospect will be debuting. against Lucius Palmer, a veteran who looks to give him a test.
You got this one. You know what to do.
Everybody in this arena has been looking forward to this moment, the opening moments of Andre Bishop's pro career. So much hype, so many expectations. Stands opposite Lucius Palmer right now. Of course, all that hype built on the foundation of a gold medal at the World Amateur Games. Teddy, we got a matchup here tonight of a guy who can bang against a guy who likes to stay away, likes to fight at range. Where do the advantages lie?
Well, an old-time trainer used to tell me this story. If you have power, you know what? It has no military value unless you have a way to get it to the target. It's like a bomb. It'll just blow up, make a big hole in the ground, and when it rains, it's going to fill up. You go swimming. Well, if I'm the power guy, I better find a way to get inside and deliver that bomb.
Let's move!
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, that is a big right hand after eating one himself. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
Off of the ropes, that's going to help him out. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Lucius Palmer. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing Hitchens is tonight. Basic but beautiful. Jab right hand. Well, as if it's right on cue, Lucius Palmer here at the end of the round, flurrying against Andre Bishop. How about that left hand? So much anticipation for the pro debut of the young American, Andre Bishop, here tonight facing Lucius Palmer. Through one round, Teddy, has anything revealed itself?
His hand speed, he's very fast in there. I think he has to settle down a little bit, though, as the rounds go on.
Keep throwing that jab. Keep circling. Don't stand in front of him.
Start of round 2, but it was the end of round 1 that may have revealed something here with Lucius Palmer. Andre Bishop was going out there and working consistently, and it looked like Palmer was just holding back, trying to steal the end of the round, just waiting, and then the veteran letting go with a flurry to try to take it. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. He gets off with a combination up top. Palmer's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Doubles up the jab, and now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
Stay on the outside.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Carissi's known for really pushing Andre Bishop very hard during training camp. But right now, we're not seeing the results. He seems to be fading a bit.
Yeah, you start to wonder whether or not Andre Bishop has gotten a little full of himself, you know, breaking the rules a little bit, maybe getting a little cocky. And maybe, you know, Gus sees him in the gym, but he doesn't see him 24/7. Maybe Andre not living the right way.
Andre Bishop has always had a knack for that. I love the way Andre will look for that uppercut and then deliver it. Double jab by Andre Bishop.
There you go.
Right to the head with that right. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Final 10 seconds. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. And we come to round number 2.
Counter.
circle. Nice movement.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Palmer's got to do something. This is ridiculous. He's not doing anything.
What he's doing, I think, is hoping the referee's going to come in and do something for him, get him out of there. That might be what's going on.
And now they're trading blows. Good defense turns into better offense for Andre Bishop that time. Halfway through this round here. That's a stinging right hand by Andre Bishop. Bishop's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing.
Okay, pay him back.
Up top with the right hand.
Circle.
Right to the belt line. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Bishop's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Andre Bishop.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
You watch this kind of an effort tonight by Andre Bishop, and you completely understand why his trainer, Gus Carisi, says the things he says about him.
Yeah, and you understand why he thinks he will be a star. Not just a champion, but a guy who will draw crowds. And I'm not surprised, or at least I wouldn't be surprised if he's not in the corner right now telling him, go out there and close the show.
Keep moving, keep moving.
And a nice combo by Andre Bishop. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Digging in with a left to the gut.
Side to side.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. What an excellent two-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
Keep moving around the ring.
Does a nice job of backing him into the corner there. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. 90 seconds to go in the fight.
You got this one.
A minute to go in the fight. He digs in with a left hand to the body. Right to the body.
Like that.
He's committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. That right hand over the top lands flush. Good block by Palmer. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Andre Bishop. Now committing to that jab, straight hand, and it works out. This was an easy fight to score from start to finish after that effort.
Well, you never know in this sport with the scoring, but this is one you know.
We're going to know in moments here as we send it up to the ring.
Back here in the Friday Night Fight studios, I'm Brian Kenny. Amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop taking his first steps as a pro this past weekend on the undercard at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Bishop beating former welterweight contender Lucius Palmer en route to his first pro win. Now, we've seen Palmer before here on ESPN. He's a veteran, he's no joke, and Bishop is now considered to be one of the best prospects boxing has seen in decades. By beating a fighter the caliber of Palmer in his pro debut, no less, he definitely made a statement. Andre Bishop clearly a fighter to watch. In other news, heavyweight prospect Isaac Frost scoring the second knockout of his pro career, beating another overmatched opponent on the undercard of a McQueen pay-per-view in Las Vegas. He's now 2-0 with 2 KOs.
Before, kid, I don't believe in building a record fighting nobodies. You don't learn anything against guys like that except how to make mistakes. We ain't here to do anything stupid. This ain't the amateurs no more. You got a chance to do something great, to be someone great. And I'm gonna help you get there. We're gonna take some fights against decent guys. And I want you to show me that you got what it takes. Because if you can stop these guys, I'm gonna be impressed. But if you can't at least put them on the canvas, I'm gonna be disappointed. Got it, kid? I wanna see these guys on the floor. I said it before, kid. I don't believe in building a record fighting nobodies. You don't learn anything against guys like that except how to make mistakes. We ain't here to do anything stupid. This ain't the amateurs no more. You got a chance to do something great, to be someone great. And I'm gonna help you get there. We're gonna take some fights against decent guys. And I want you to show me that you got what it takes. Because if you can stop these guys, I'm gonna be impressed. But if you can't at least put them on the canvas, I'm gonna be disappointed. Got it, kid? I want to see these guys on the floor.
The time all the talk is done. Now the fight is set to their locker room, Teddy, with his time trainer. Of course, Gus was one who very early on tapped Andre Bishop as a fighter to watch. He said he was full of potential.
Yes, he was a tremendous amateur. He won the World Championship tournament.
From the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. A much anticipated bout between Andre Bishop and Mike Walker. The time has come.
Gentlemen.
All the
Protect
talk
yourselves
is
at all
done.
time.
Now the fight is set to begin. From the State Palace Theater in New Orleans, Louisiana. We welcome you to our middleweight main event. Andre Bishop and Mike Walker set to square off. For the official introductions, we send it up to the ring. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Teddy with a power puncher against a high stamina fighter, a guy that can take you into the deeper rounds.
Working the body.
How much is it a disadvantage where it sort of takes away what maybe he's best at?
Well, it's a disadvantage mentally because if his power doesn't work and the high endurance guy is still there, he may start to dissipate. He may start evaporating right in front of you.
Walker's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Good job protecting himself. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Good effective work with that straight right hand. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Andre Bishop. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Protecting his head well with his guard.
Keep moving.
Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Well, his opponent doesn't like that, but that's exactly what he was trying to do. Just create some space there. Let's give a very honest assessment as to where Andre Bishop is in his career right now. Facing a guy like he is tonight, Mike Walker, he should annihilate him.
Yeah, he should, but it's not just about that, it's how he does it. He should go through him, but you want to see him go through him in an effective, efficient way where he looks like a future champion.
Targeting that belt line with the right hand. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Eddie, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Blocks a shot and then does nicely to work on his own. Andre Bishop is not showing the reserve of energy that we're used to seeing with him.
Yeah, you just wonder if he was a little overconfident coming into this fight. Did not prepare properly. Didn't do all his work in the gym.
Walker's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. The combo lands upstairs.
Keep moving. Gotta see these coming.
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Walker's left, working well that time. Bishop's three-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Andre Bishop. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Walker's lack of defense right now is showing up. His opponent's scoring with the right hand consistently.
Yes, he's found the target for that early on, and he's just staying with it. Nothing fancy.
3 minutes gone by in this round.
Whatever he missed.
Good action. We'll see if it keeps this round in what is a very even fight. Walker's cut it. You can see. We'll keep our eye on. Andre Bishop's able to land a good, solid left hand. Super three-punch combination by Andre Bishop. There's that overhand right. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching.
You need to keep that head moving.
Accurate shot. Straight right hand comes in. Wow, what a right hand he just got caught by, and he's looking to tie up. What a big shot. What a hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape. Walker's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Flush right hand to the head. Solid. And for the second time tonight, he goes down. The question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there? You're going to find out right now he needs them right now.
Good job on the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Now, this is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other.
Oh! Andre Bishop rocked by that power punch. Bishop is down. It has been a very consistent night by Andre Bishop. He has built up a lead on the scorecards, and nothing but good praise coming from trainer Gus Carisi.
And he has such a cushion. Don't be shocked. It happens in this business, believe me. If his trainer doesn't tell him, you know what, work with him a little bit. Don't get careless, but work on things. Carry him a little bit. Get some rounds.
Good-looking combo by Andre Bishop. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. Nice work, the left hand to the head. There he is zoning in, the old 1-2. Mike Walker snapped by a right hand. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a big shot, comes crashing home. Walker's defense has failed him. A flash knockdown here.
I was on my way, and baby brother was making his mark as an amateur. Gus had been our father's trainer. He took us in after our parents died.
Good. Keep that jab going.
Can Wilfred Rosario do what Mike Walker and Lucius Palmer were unable to do? Andre Bishop now 2-0 in his career. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside here at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans to see if the young upstart can make it 3 in a row. Number one, scheduled for 6. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight.
Move away from
Well, we've been waiting all week to call this one. Teddy, what kind of fight are you expecting?
Oh, the kind of guys that they get insulted if you miss them, Joe.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. Bishop's edge is speed. He can get in and out. He can get you offensively. He can get away from you defensively.
Yeah, he has radial tires, and you got to take some air out of those tires. No better place or way to do that than go downstairs.
Rosario's right hand working well that time. He scored well. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later and something you got to start early and stay with.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? What a forceful hook by Andre Bishop. Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. A solid true uppercut by Andre Bishop.
Hey, let's go!
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Good looking uppercut that time.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go!
Well, these early fights in the career of Andre Bishop are all starting to look the same, and that's actually a good thing. I talked to Gus Carisi before the fight, his trainer, who says, listen, being exciting and delivering to the fans is fine by me.
Yeah, because he wants to make money. He knows you got to win. That's the main thing, you got to win. But he knows how you win, tells whether or not in the future you're going to get paid the big checks.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
You need to block more.
Kenny, you saw that coming. You said he was waiting for that.
Yeah, what he was doing was he was just pulling that shoulder back a little bit, trying to draw that right hand, pull that shoulder back, be a ghost a little bit, disappear on him, come back with the right hand.
Bishop's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. A solid left hand by Andre Bishop. Rosario's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Halfway through round number 2. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. A well-placed uppercut by Rosario.
Uppercut. Uppercut!
Bishop's once again the target of a hook. He's getting hit. Let's see if Bishop... Oh, and there you go. Andre Bishop is on the receiving end of a power shot that scored the knockdown.
Come on, get to your feet.
Bishop up and beats the count.
He has to do 2 things. One, he has to survive a little bit of time and understand why he got put down in the place so he don't make the same mistake.
And he just holds on there. Bishop's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo.
Side to side, move your head.
Gus Carisi has always been pushing Andre Bishop throughout his whole career. Now he's got to push a little harder. He was on the floor in that last round.
Well, one thing that I know that Gus won't say, a lot of inexperienced trainers will say, "Oh, you're all right." Gus will say, "You're fine. You've been through this before." He will reassure him in that way, and then he will send them back out.
You're not focused.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Very nice work with the double jab up top. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that.
Cover up, cover up.
Little head hunting with the left. Bishop's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
A razor-sharp hook to the head by Andre Bishop.
Keep moving.
We overheard the corner of Andre Bishop earlier saying to look for the uppercut. That time, he found it, he saw it, he gave it. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Bishop's combination punching is working well here. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Ten seconds remaining in this round. And that's the end of round 3.
This fight is close. It's really close.
Here we go with the 4th round. Rosario's hit by a big left hand. He is stunned, but somehow manages to have the wherewithal to hold on.
You're doing great.
2 snapping jabs by Andre Bishop. Rosario's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. And yet another big shot comes in. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff? He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Rosario's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Huge right hand comes crashing home. You can tell he's just looking to survive. Rosario's holding his opponent right now, just hugging him.
Yeah, he's doing what he has to do. Look, they work on this in the gym, Joe. We look at all the things where you work on the pads, you work on the heavy bag, putting punches together, but you work on this on moments when you're in trouble and when you have to survive.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Very accurate 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's ability to just get to his opponent before his opponent gets to him, showcase there. His hand speed is very good.
Yeah, it is, Joe. You know, it speaks to one of those old sayings that the trainers used to say, just get off first. That's what he's doing right now. He's getting off first.
Rosario's hit by a right hand. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
I kept winning fights. I got people's attention.
My father told me to find out what it'll take to make you change your mind about working with us.
It's easy.
Yeah?
Yeah. All you gotta do is change Gus's mind.
What's that all? You don't have a say in this?
Sure I do. I say Gus is my manager.
Then I guess I'm gonna have to change Gus's mind.
Good luck with that.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, I was by Keyshawn Hayes' camp the other day. His trainer thinks you're a sucker for the left hook. Keyshawn says he's dropping you with it.
Yeah? Well, Keyshawn Hayes is entitled to his own opinion, isn't he?
We welcome you to Atlantic City.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's gonna try and catch you with it early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Here we go, round number 1, scheduled for 6. Teddy, we've seen both these guys before. and we have a feeling, just kind of have the feeling that it could be one of those special nights.
Yeah, because their styles, it suits up for one of those special nights.
Teddy, through the history of the sport, this is one of the matchups that has produced some of the more interesting fights, especially in the lower weight classes, speed versus speed.
Who's going to be the guy that uses speed better? Who's going to be able to time shots and control range? That's what I'm looking at.
Big shot he just scored with. Oh, and he goes down. First knockdown tonight. Teddy Bishop beats the count, but how does he look to you?
He looks like a guy who's wondering what happened, and that's where the job of the corner comes in when he gets back to the corner. Tell him why he got hit.
Circle!
A little head hunting with the right. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Hayes is left now getting into the mix.
Move your head!
Good flush shot upstairs. A snapping combination by Solid. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
1, 2, 3. Hurry, get up!
Bishop's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Andre Bishop's defense now dazzling as Hayes is having trouble landing that left hook. This is becoming like a crime scene here. Hayes' DNA is splattered throughout that ring.
And you know it's going to influence the fight, not only where maybe he gets a little discouraged, he gets a little down, but maybe his opponent, and there's a big maybe he gets a little careless now going in there for the kill. And maybe that could be an opportunity for him.
Scoring with the right hand by Hayes. Bishop's putting forth a great combination there. On the receiving end of, there it is! Wow, he goes down again!
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
Get up, get up!
Teddy, this is the stuff of legend right now. He is hurt badly, but still he fights on.
You know, this is what Customato, my mentor, used to talk about. He used to say, Teddy, when you got two tough guys, but one's a little smarter, well, then he becomes twice as tough.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range, know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Work the body, work that body.
How about that counter shot to the head? And banging away he goes. Is this the end for Andre Bishop now? He has some questions to answer after being floored by that power punch.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
What will happen now with Andre Bishop as he rises up to fight on after being floored? That's a good block by Andre Bishop. Hayes is able to land a nice clean left hand.
Hayes, you gotta see that coming. Let's go.
Targeting that head with the combination punching. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Parries that punch intended for the head. Andre Bishop, beautiful head movement, good lateral movement, getting out of the way of that dangerous left hook of Hayes. Bishop's out there for another round after being knocked down in the last round. We know what happens in the 60 seconds with a fighter who was damaged, but what about those 60 seconds in the opposing corner, Teddy?
You know, Joe, that's a great question. And I remember my mentor, Cus D'Amato, when we were training fighters, he used to always say, look, you know you're a banger, and this guy happens to be a banger. Well, if you hit a guy clean, you know you hurt him. But he's not going to show you. He's going to act like a pro. He's going to con you. He's going to act like that didn't hurt him. But you have to remember, hey, it hurt him. So go after him like he showed it, even if he's not showing it.
Watch the hook.
I think Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power shot upstairs. And he ties up on the inside. That's a well-scored left hand by Hayes. What a shot. Big hook. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desire and heart is just as strong as it was before.
Andre Bishop unable to keep his O. 3-0 turns into 3-1. Hayes wins by knockout.